12 ones, so let's just begin. Okay, let me grab my trusty tablet, check it out if everything is okay. Jamaica girl, hello there. I just need to set up all the chat live. Ian, hello there sir, are you waiting? You were waiting for me? Okay, all cool. I believe everything is set it up right. Yeah, I know, I do like that noise actually. Is it too loud? Anyway, if it's something too loud or I'm too quiet, let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me grab my gloves. Okay, cool. Everything cool. Yeah, at the end a little bit, but you know, it's a live stream, so that's happened. It begins to buffering and everything, so what we can do about that? Not much. Okay, so yeah, that's good. I did prepare today a few things, like this is some kind of telecommunications power supply with the amperometer in it. That is cool stuff. I do actually keep one for myself, just have it somewhere. Single segments, and it's all what it does. It's just showing you how much amps you are using through all those plugs. So that's basically it, and that is just 3 segments on it. Anyway, later on I did prepare one electronic scale. I don't really know what it was as I picking this up. I was thinking maybe some gaming stuff, old console or something like that, because of those pieces in here. But anyway, it's end up like just scale. Another things what I did prepare for tonight, some phones, like kind of old Nokia phone. Cool. One HTC. It's basically working, but it got broken screen. So, and I got one Nokia as well. So, and this was corded one. I never see that before, but yeah, cool to spot something like that. Anyway, later on I got like 2 DVD players just for a little bit fun to start up. And yeah, so my question is, where do we start today? this one. Let's see. Okay, everything look good. So I believe it's only me and Ian right now. So tell me, mate, where do we begin those? Alright, just take a cigarette. Okay, we got one more for now. Anyway, so let's just check it out. I will start with this scale because I didn't expect so much of it. So let's just check it out. I did take battery away, and I believe the self screws will be under those. No, they are not. But let's check it out. Nope, so this is all on the clips, I believe. So let's just do like that. Just plastic tray for laying your products, and then we find out the screws in here. So let me just grab the right bit for it. I believe this should do the job. Yeah, that's for sure. Many screws. That's all okay, yeah. That's all fine. Do I get them all? Almost. Yes, I did. So, what do we have inside? Not really a lot, but like these 4 sensors, switch in here, what could contain some tiny bits of silver. Let's just get it off. We got a battery connector that could be useful, but this one is a little bit rusty, so I will not bother to keep that. Piece of cable. This going to the contacts, this going to the plastic, except those tiny switch in here. Pops up just like that. What else? Let's just grab all those wires. It's quite thin, but anyway, when you have your bucket or box for wires, they are all adds up quite quick, just like something like that. Just keep dropping them in and you will see. Okay, let's look at those weight sensors. how they were made. And as we can see, nice piece of alu sensor plus iron cover. It hasn't any screws in here, but let me just try to get one open. I will need just a drill and machine. Just like that. There we go. Just come out. Just piece of iron. Anyway, let's open up another one. There we go. So there is our sensor, and when it's bent, those sensor feels bending on those tiny piece of aluminum. And yeah, I just get some piece of wiring of it, and this I will just drop to aluminum. That's all. So let's go further with those items. As you're looking at this board, all scrapyard, when they buying, they will assume it as a low grade or power board. But basically we have like few nice capacitors on it and ICs, and that's basically it. So, okay, wrong bit. I need smaller one or some tiny screwdriver. There we go. Enough. Hello, you're recycling. How are you doing, mate? Nice to see you here. Thanks for coming by. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy too. Cool. Glad to hear that. There we go. From the other side, look a little bit better. There is for sure some gold in this tiny knobs. Anyway, one tiny IC, one MOSFET, diodes, few tiny MLCCs, nothing spectacular. But as it is such a small circuit board, let's just scrap it right away. I just need to find out mine cutters. It was here somewhere, but yeah, it's gone. But anyway, this should do the job as well. Let's grab this tiny IC, twist it up. IC box, come out. No, okay, it's here. Yep. One to the collection. If you're asking me, I'm doing very good. I'm alright. As you can see, I'm playing with my scraps, so everything is fine. Another one. Chop. Capacitor to the side. One more. Another one. And another IC. to the collections. Oh, this one cracked, but who cares? And in this way I end up with low-grade boards, but I believe I could no, so okay, you're recycling, so now at least you can watch as someone's scrapping. That is some. Let's try to get this guy out. I don't know if it's work out or not, but yeah, I believe so, as I just bend it. And right under I can see some gold flashing at that tiny little chip soldered on, so that's good, just like a tiny CPU. Perfect. So I get all of that board what I want, basically just 2 capacitor left, diodes, and some resistors in here and here as well. So I can just drop it into the low grade, and those 4 tiny capacitors I will drop to capacitors bucket, and that's all. But let me just drop them in. Where's my boxes? There is some boxes. In one box in here, and this one goes to a side. Yeah, okay. No, it's not everywhere. You need to search after that. Let's just grab those tiny displays. It's a little bit broken, but who cares? It's still a display, right? To a side. And I just want to get all those weight sensors, because they has some tiny bits of alu on them. Just in there. After I remove all those iron, like I just showed you a few whiles ago. But anyway, there is as well some kind of small wires and circuit boards, so why not to get them out as well. There's basically nothing on those circuit boards, but I could add it to my low grade, that's for sure. My Vicar's live, hello there, nice to see you here, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's true. You're recycling. That's true. I agree. Another tiny. One more. And 2 more sensors to go. Yeah, that's the one. Exactly. It only sounds a little bit different than used to before, but it's all about I open up the engine, so that's why. But it worked perfectly. There we go. So I end up with the 4 tiny circuitry with nothing on. It will fit the low grade, that's for sure. And let me get those guys. No, I have screw in here. There we go. And yeah, this is, I don't really like this one. It's quite handy. There we go. They're supposed to just fall out. Okay, really? What I can do? Just iron, just alu, tiny piece of wires. Let's get the rest. Piece of iron. Another one, just popping out. Same deal. You want to buy some plugs? No plugs, okay. Plugs. Contacts. There we go. Nope, not me. Sorry, my big air's live. So I ended up with tiny nice piece of nice machined alu, but I will just drop it into simple one anyway. Okay, so those items get finished. Perfect. What shall we go next? Euro is from Romania. But he's getting some nice stuff over there from time to time. I did see his trip on his scrapyard. That was fun. I could say that. Yeah, I know his channel, that's for sure. I watch his videos and like it. So okay. Yeah, also getting my stuff, some of my stuff from the scrapyard as well, from time to time. And actually that is the best source of the scrap to get a good value of it. Yeah, but if you are careful you will not cut yourself. Okay, so this time I will go with those Uh, Tiny DVD, why not? Not for the money, but you know, if something comes out of it, that's even better. So let's try this little guy in here. Am I in the view? No, okay, I'm supposed to make it like that instead of... There we go. Now we can see everything. Sorry. Let's just get rid of the screws. I didn't expect so much from those DVDs, but yeah. Just piece of thread, as usual. Some... Oh, I get the movie in. Cool. One tiny board. Tiny piece of wire, always handy, to the bucket. So what do we have on this board? No, I need to make it like that, I believe. That's cool. Yeah, that's okay. Caramel, hello there, sir. Nice to have you in here. Thanks for stopping by. So we got 3 tiny MOSFETs, not sorry, only 2. One is very tiny to the tiny box, second one slightly bigger to the box, nothing behind, and that's basically it. Left is just low grade. So Armel, how are you today? What are you up to? Let's get another power board out. There we go. So we got like, what do we have in here? Okay. So we got one tiny MOSFET or diode. Not sure, but I'm gonna grab it. Just like that. Put it aside. I'm gonna grab those capacitors. Number 1. We're gonna grab this one as well. Oh, one tried to run away. One more in here. And tactical switch. They are always good for silver recovery. So let's just grab them. Just like that. And what I'm doing with this, I just getting out most what is valuable for me and going through precious metal recovery. and leftover I will just give it away to the scrapyard as a low-grade circuit boards or mid-grade, high-grade, and so on. That's what I'm doing with my scrap. There's one more tiny MOSFET. And there's one transformer, but I will not bother with that. Too small to process. I just grab those capacitors. And that will be it. Look like. No, there's quite big IC chip, so I will grab it as well. There we go, empty low-grade circuit board. So from this one I end up with one IC. That's cool. To the box, two switches, and few capacitors what could hold hello there, abandoned city, Camo crew, explorers, nice to see you guys. And as well, handful of capacitors, so that's cool. I do have one box here, yes, for capacitors, but I have no box for Teknetek contacts, so that will be my temporary box for them. So how are you guys? What are we up to? Let's get another board out. This looks like our logic board for the CD. Just need to find out. No, there is the screw. I don't see it. Anyway, that's the coolest one of it. Okay, good to hear that. Good to hear that, guys. Anyway, what do we have in here? Behind one tiny IC, MOSFET, few small things what not worth to bothering, 2, 3 nice ICs, one small and one north-south, and crystals as well. Anyway, another MOSFET, so let's grab those guys from here. I have better place for this and for this crystal as well. There's tiny box. Okay, I'm hoping you're having a good morning. Let me try to get those tiny IC. Why not? Come out just like that. The bigger one is a little bit more complicated. Actually, not complicated, but not easy to break it off. These look like some kind of memory chips. Anyway, let's grab this south and north bridges. Only one actually. Anyway, that's cool. Where is the box for them? No, under my tablet. Okay, cool. And one more. Those are a bit tricky because they have one big leg at the center, and you always find them at the CD-ROM drives. RCDU Tech PV, thank you, sir. Thank you for stopping by, and yeah, just have a good one. And I just trying to have some fun, and yeah, share or you play with. By the way, thanks for stopping in, that's for sure, appreciate that. So what do we have left on here? Basically nothing. No, I can get this one as well, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Just put it off. And again, another low grade circuit board. Nothing on it. What I will have. Cool. So let's go into those self-drive. There we go. I got a movie, gratis movie. Cool. Not really sure if I like it, but yeah, it's free movie. It's supposed to be some kind of place where I can put some screwdriver, and this is supposed to open it up just like that. There we go. And I get myself Harry Potter disc 1 movie. How cool is that? Anyway, look, I'm not a big fan of Harry Potter, but yeah. I cannot say nothing bad about that. Why, if I don't even watch it? So yeah, let's just grab those two tiny motors from here. No, this will be too big. This will be no good. This one should do the job. No, it will not. Screwdrivers, where are you guys? The right ones. Let's try this one. Close. Oh yeah, it's going. Cool, doing the job. Yeah, so do I. So end up with the one nice tiny electric motor. That's cool. No, I lock it again. This way. Other way. Open up. Need something thinner. There we go. Okay, so let's go after the laser and the last motors. I do like lasers. They all have nice tiny gold-plated diodes, actually self-laser, and those slides sometimes they are non-magnetic. Okay, thank you Jamaican Gear. Have a great one too, and yes, I say before, thank you for stopping by. I see your comments before, that's for sure. And yeah, so we have our laser and gold flashing. No luck on this one. Yeah, maybe next time better luck. So let's try to take the last engine out of here. No, not last, I see one more. Okay, that's good. Another tiny one. Scrapping Irish, hello sir, nice to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. What are you up to, sir, and how are you? Now to get this one out, I need to open those things just like that. And there's 3 holes. I just need to fit my screwdriver inside and get away the screws. 1, 2, and the 3. Yay! Another tiny engine, all cool. And that is totally empty CD drive. I mean DVD, by the way. I see one tiny circuit board in here, and I will go for it, that's for sure. Why not? As I go so far, just tactical switch on it, but anyway, always all adds up, right? Cheap ribbon wire, no gold flashing for sure. Okay, cool. Let's just cut those away. Plugs as well. My scrapper don't want those plugs at the wires, so I need to cut them away. Anyway, another contact. Where it was? No, in here. Okay. And another low-grade circuitry. That's all. No, there we have one more. Again, cheap ribbon wire, tiny bit of wires, just like that, and one, contact that could have silver, but I never find in those, so I don't really care about them. So Scrapping Irish, how are you, mate? What are you up to today? Just relaxing at Saturday, maybe some beverage going on. And by the way, I see your stacks of gold recovery material. It is quite cool. And one tip I have for you about those pins, the cheapest one, most important through the process, it will be when you separate it only in 2 categories, and I begin to doing that, except I have one type of pins in a large amount. Anyway, just separate your pins by magnetic and non-magnetic. That's help out a lot through the process to getting gold out. So my audio is gone or what? Or just peeps leave? Vintage caps, CPUs. Depend. Older CPU, more value in the gold and as well for the cell. Like I can let me show you. I got some CPUs here, so I can explain it, I believe, but yeah. Okay, I believe. Newer ones, as you see, pinless, so mean less gold from the pins. There is something in as well, huge copper heatsink at the top, not really a lot of value either on gold. Better to just sell it as a CPU because of their weight. Older ones, let's say this one, tons of pins and fiber, black fiber. This one actually as well some copper heatsink, but it's very light, so you need to have like tons of them to get nice weight to sell it. So better to just get all those pins and maybe even going after self bonding wires. And yeah, let's look at this one. Thank you, Scrapping Irish, thank you. If you got this, guys, this is I believe almost the best ones what you can find. They are made in 94, 95, at least this model, but they have huge amount of gold pins. They are very heavy, they are very expensive actually if you want to sell it by the weight. Plus, if you want to recover the metals of it, it also has huge amount of gold and other precious metals. All the ceramic with the gold pins and gold caps are very cool stuff. To have it, to keep it, or to recover the gold of it, everything with the gold caps on the top is very valuable. Also, that one, even though it has no pins around, that's cool. That is a little bit cheaper version AMD, but tons of gold pins as well. Those are also very cool for recovery, but as you see I have only small amounts, so I just wait until I build up something. That's the, no, I did show without any heatsink. That's the other deal. Tons of pins, but you got heatsink at the top. I believe that will be easily taken out. And this is what those AMD K6. Yeah, that is nice, and actually they are very wanted by those people who recover the gold and all those stuff. Another good ones is those little guys. They are called, I believe, DLP chips. They used to be in the printers, scanners, projectors, and so on. All imagining devices, if I don't mistake. But anyway, quite nice looking stuff. What else? Those ICs with gold legs, also very cool stuff. Quite expensive, they can get. Now here I got some oddballs chip, what I don't know really too good. And yeah, nice golden EPROMs. That is really cool. Even has gold cap on the top and gold legs. So that's the best EPROMs what you can find, I believe. I got few of them. There is gray ceramic one without the caps, but it's for sure gold and has golden legs. So that's cool. Yeah, okay, so let's just go back to what I was doing. What next? Shall we take another DVD or some phones or some other stuff? Thank you, sir. I just collecting those from a long time. And yeah, it all adds up, you know. And that was the box for the good ones. Phone, you say? Okay. Old style, new style, or something between. Yeah, I will also go with the old styles, that's for sure. Cool, so let's just look what do we have. Just clap, place for SIM card, and yeah, I see tiny screws, so let me grab some tools for them. Oh, it's fit. Whoa. Didn't expect that. And this is some kind of old Nokia, but it has wire as well. I don't know why, but it has. Good day, Mr. Murphy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's true. Strapping Irish. The old one has the best circuitry. Okay, I just need to grab the right bits, because this one even fits for one. It does not for the rest of it. That was Torx 5. Let's go with the Torx 6. How are you doing, Michelle Murphy? And what are you up to tonight? Yeah, I say tonight because we had like 5 minutes to 10. Okay, come on. I get 4 screws out. and as the phone, as usual, don't want to open it up. So let me just move this player aside. Glad to hear that, Michelle Murphy, and help him out a little bit to open. Okay, no more screws. There we go. Whoa, not so bad. Just keyboards. Some peeps thinks those buttons are silver, but they are not. I did check them a few times in few phones. No positive. So just front cover, screen cover, still intact if someone is interested. Anyway, what do we have? Oh, not bad. One chip fell out, but who cares? We got tiny stickers with gold plated pins, 2 of them, so that's good. Always something. And this chip, what fell out? Where it fell out from? No, just in here. I can see it now. That was just in here. Anyway, so what do we have? Nice circuit boards. Okay, no gold plating on this one. Let's just get rid of the plugs. Tiny piece of wire. Cool. Always cool. Gold plated contacts, tantalum capacitors, quite huge like for the phone. Yeah, nice gold plated pins for the SIM card. ICs all over the place. Crystal with the gold edge, always nice. Nice gold flashing at the front, at the keyboard. That's cool. Let's just get out our screen. So this is like, again, some nice tiny piece of gold flashing in those connector. Self casing of the screen, non-magnetic, quite heavy, so I believe will be just brass. Screen, not really a lot on it, but yeah, another screen to the collection. Those things what giving the spreading the light under the screen, because there are LEDs by the side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 more in here, and they are just spread around light in our screen. Anyway, that's useless except those tiny bits what we can just push it out, and these things as well have some gold flashing on it. Cool. So we end up with nice phone circuit board and nothing left in this. No, there is one thing left. One tiny microphone with double-sided gold-plated pins inside and outside. How cool! And self mic just look like that. Tiny little things. Can be reused, but you know, you got to solder some cables on those tiny spots, and you got nice mic. And that's it for this one. So this end up with the chips bucket. This end up with the phone prints later on. And yeah, so it's look like another device finished up. What you guys say next? Okay, we got 9 pips, not so bad, all cool. So we got 2 phones left, and those big power divider or whatever you call it. No, I do see one more tiny gold plated pins in the cover for the SIM card. Let me just try to dig it out. There we go. Got it. Yep. So what up next? Capital down a bit. Okay, so in this case I will go with another phone. Why not? I will go with this another old Nokia. Just try to find out. No, there is one screw I can see. Oh, it was some kind of answer one, I believe, because it has all those covers for the contacts. I'm not sure. Let's just look what we have, and it also has lock for the clap at the battery. So let's just try and open this guy up, and let's see what it has inside. Coming out. See no more screws. Add it. Come on, open up, guy. There we go. Almost. Okay, front cover come out, and I see some gold plated pins at the edges, so that's good. Now I see more screws. Let's get them off. And see what do we have in here. Just few of them. Okay, not bad, quite okay. At the front we have yeah, our buttons and keyboard. So let's just get rid of those white stuff. And what do we have? Oh, no luck this time. All carbon style, so we just leave it to keep some weight on it. Not really a lot, but yeah, always some weight. Let's get rid of this self screen cover. Non-magnetic but very light, so it means it's alu. Yeah, you mean those carbon buttons? Yeah, so do I. I was expecting to see some gold flash at least. Okay, so our screen contact, self screen is still okay, but yeah, LCD screen doesn't so much on them. Tiny piece of alu cover. What else? Let's just pop out all those covers because they are hiding from us. Yeah, not magnetic as well. Another one doesn't want to come out. There we go. And yeah. Oh, I see nice crystal in here, and it's actually, I believe it's crystal, or maybe not. It's fully plated. That's cool. Something different. Let me use my... Hello there, Brian. Nice to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. Let me use my magnifying glass, what I found last time. Look at this, guys. Isn't that cool? Little piece. Right over there. Nice, shiny, goldy. Yeah, nice one. I do like it. That's for sure. And this magnifying glass come out from the projector things. And just gummy cover. And as well, we got some nice gold pins as well. Here some contacts, and here there is some quite thick. I believe it's even, maybe it's even soldering. MLCC. There is gold aged crystal, very tiny one. Oh shit, how can I see that? Let's try with this. Why not? We have it for something. Let me just trace it. Like that will be better. Just in here. One tiny crystal, gold aged crystal. And this one is really cool. This one in here. I do like this one as well. Anyway, and I do like playing with my magnifying glass. Behind, yeah, just 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny spots with the gold, and that's basically it. That's all. Newer cell phones. And at this cover, what do we have left? Of course, our speaker, gold plated pins, cool. Something here. What is this? No, this look like LED light for the camera. As well, some gold contacts. Cool. Yeah, LED. No, I should to take it together with the lens. Then I can just connect the power on it and shoot some lights. Anyway, too late, maybe on the next one. Another gold contacts. What is this? No, I believe this is self antenna box with the, yeah, with the speaker box or resonance box. Few gold contacts. That is our speaker, I believe. Look like, again, gold plating, all cool, but those gold plating cell phone is not really a thick one. For sure not in the newest one. In the old one, sometime. there's one last thing in here. Let's just try to take it out. Two screw holding it, and this look like, I don't know what it's look like because I cannot just take it out. Some kind of things to make it tight, I believe. It's glued in really well. Okay, so that's our charging input and all the contacts, and well sealed, so that for sure was waterproof foam and dust proof and all those stuff. Anyway, cool tiny little boards. Yeah, exactly, and that was the lens from one of the projector. It's working pretty well, yeah. But anyway, under it we got tons of gold contacts. Just need to fish them out. This, I believe it's some kind of jack, 2.5 millimeters. And this one is another plugs for, I don't know what, maybe for charging, as that was Nokia, so they have tiny ones. So cool, some more gold plated things to the collection. And we left out with the, yeah, just SIM card lock, what is magnetic. So okay, so all cool. Bunch of covers. Okay, so guys, so what do you think? Do we make it good this time or not? We end up with some kind of, yeah, a few nice high grade boards or telephone circuit boards. Few ICs, we get tons of gold plated pins, few low grade circuitry, but we just make it low grade because we get all what was value on it. And yeah, that's all what we get today, and I believe that will be it from me. And our stream going on like about 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I will wrap it up and saying have a good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever time you are, and see you at the next one. Next Saturday will be a new one about the same time, but I will let you know. Anyway, thank you for stopping by, everyone. Have a good one and see you all in the next week. Bye everyone. Take care.